Hi everyone, I'm Nix and today I'm chilling with The Witcher 3 and I have a favour to ask. I'm working on something right now and I need best moments. The funny, the sad, the stupid deaths, all that good stuff. And it can be from any video on the channel. It doesn't have to be The Witcher 3, it can be Dragon Age, it can be The Last of Us, it can be... But I will hopefully be able to share something more soon. So with that being said, let's play the game. Little bit of housekeeping, I have turned on blade oil application, the automatic. Yeah. So I saw a couple of comments saying how good of an idea that would be, and I was more worried that I would forget to make blade oil if I wasn't manually going and trying to do stuff. Can I not talk to the owl? I really wanted to talk to the owl. Or that.
Zoltan.
Get out.
I want to talk to... Oh, okay.
Saw burning pyres when I arrived in Novigrad.
Yes, Felicia Corey, a sorceress that was. The crowd came for the other burned that day. And Doppler, crafty wee bugger who'd spent years masquerading as Chappelle, commander of the Temple Guard. 'Twas Caleb Menge who exposed him, executed him, and promptly took his post.
Met
Sounds
that
like a
Doppler
pattern.
years ago, just after he'd assumed Chappelle's identity and form. Wasn't all that surprised when the Church of the Eternal Fire turned tolerant of freaks, opened up a bit to magic and mages.
Ah, well, that's all changed now. Every mage who came here seeking refuge is now caught in a trap.
That's interesting. That's fair. I didn't realise that Geralt met him before. But I mean, Menka obviously did like a power play coup style to take it over. But that is interesting that the difference. So he became the Chappelle and then they became more tolerant, and now that they're not, it's like, yeah. I'm just re-explaining what has already happened in the conversation.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some debt. Got to pay it back now. I'd like to blame it on the war or human treachery, but the truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
Oh, that's very fair.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
I hope he I hope he's okay. I hope he stays okay. Now, I think I want to finish off the Broken Flowers quest by going and meeting Zoltan in the Kingfisher Inn
They
after
say
sundown.
some witches spy for the Black Ones.
Shush! I don't know when sundown counts though, because technically sun is going down, but is that sundown like later? Like when it's actually nighttime? I suppose we'll see. I'll go over to the Kingfisher now, wander over, and hopefully it'll become sundown. I do really want to also do the fencing lessons one, but I realise I won't be able to do that today before sundown, probably, unless it's incredibly short, which I somehow doubt.
Once there was a little frog, ribbity rock, ribbity rock.
No, I wanted to listen to your poem! I wanted to listen to your song. I keep seeing this.
Damn it!
Oh, there we go. There you are. Okay. Anyway. Very dramatic. And unnecessary. Quite rude. I was just wandering around. Oh, am I already here? Where's the way in? That's not the way in. What's going on? What's all this then? Who are you? A merchant.
Come one, come all.
That I can't buy from. A trunk. Can I come in here? Nope, it's locked. Who's surprised? Nobody.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
Hierarch Square. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna wander around the merchants here. Sorry.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the Pontar.
Okay, but I can buy from. I'm confused.
Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome.
Show me your wares.
What have you got there?
Oh. What's this? Chort decoction. And a bunch of random stuff. I don't know if I have a chalk decoction, but I might buy it. Just ooh, new crafting diagram. I didn't. Yay.
So long.
I want to see who has what, if anybody has anything interesting. I did also say that people were saying that there is
Elven blood, eh?
somebody around here. You're an armorer.
Top-notch swords.
People have told me about top-notch swords. The top-notch swords guy.
Show me what you have in stock.
I've found him. Is it Witch's silver sword, Witch's steel sword? Oh. Require level 14. I've got a couple more levels to go before I can use the cat school stuff. So it might be worth grabbing these ones just to up the damage a little bit. What have I got right now? I want to sell these ones that I can't at a lower level. These ones look so cool though. Wait, no, you're an armorer. Why am I selling you swords? Never mind. Okay, I'll buy these ones. And I'll have a look at trying them out. I don't know what, these ones look really cool. I don't know if they're like important or special. I've really just sold everything so far. I haven't really kept anything. Oh, I can removing upgrades. Oh, I didn't realize I could do this. I don't want to remove any upgrades. I don't want to. No. I just want to repair. Repair equipped, yes. Can you make
Mastercrafted armor. Think you could make me some?
Ooh, I did get my journeyman's papers, but I've yet to make anything akin to a masterwork. You might try in Velen. A dwarf there goes by Fergus.
I think I've met
He
him.
might help. Guildsmen claim there's no one better anywhere south of the Pontar.
I think I've met him. Thank you. Bye-bye.
So long.
Let's have a look at these swords. Yeah, I've got a steel sword and a silver sword, and they're pretty good, you know? I don't know if I should, because obviously it's higher damage, but it's less everything else, so. Did I buy them for no reason? I can't tell now. Let me know. Is there anything special about these? Should I keep them in my stash anyway? Who else can I talk to?
Well,
Oh, you're a merchant.
One more beast, and they'll give you the keys to the city.
I can't talk to you. No. Is it because it's you? It is.
How can I be of service?
I don't know. How's business?
How's business?
Really? That's the best you got? That's like asking a fisherman if they're biting, or an old gran about her health.
I'm sorry.
Business is booming. There's profit to be made from war, provided you've the know-how. Before Nilfgaard had even crossed the Pontar, I'd contracted for insured deliveries of wood and iron from Kovir, reaped a 7-fold return on my investment.
Nice.
So you might think, but then there's the non-human poll tax.
The what?
The church's tithe, war taxes, and my overhead. Subtract all that and you're left with a pittance. A dozen or so chests and no more.
Yikes.
Till next time.
That's a bit concerning.
Who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
Alright. Ooh, who are you?
It can't be. White hair, yellow eyes, slashed face. Just like he said.
Just like who said?
Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Geralt of Rivia's enough. What is it?
A man came to me a few years past, paid me to keep a book for you, said you'd come for it one day.
Who was he?
He didn't introduce himself. But the book has a red cover, that I remember. I'm sure I've not sold it.
Okay.
All right, see if I can find it.
And perhaps glance at the others while you're at it.
Sure, why not? Yeah, I'll have a look at the other ones.
Be glad to look over what you got.
Give me books. Ah. A few remarks on basilisks and cockatrices. Wondrous world of insectoids. Golem, or man's most faithful servant. Ghouls and Algals. Ghouls and Algals, that was the one that Ciri was reading right in the first episode, in our dream. Beasts of the Tukaj foothills. The little peasant who confounded his lord. Narenson, son of Gunnestad. How to avoid colossal vessels. The Wild Hunt. I've read that. Why is that not dimmed? The World Underground. Waysman as a Skellige folk. And Necronomicon. Well, I'm buying that one. Should I just be buying all of these? I feel like that'll take me so long to read. They're expensive as well. Tell you what, I'm gonna get the ones that seem important for giving me more information on things. And I think do I have many books that I still haven't actually read? These are all so cheap. And yes, I'm keeping one of all of them. Okay. It's a personal preference. I think. I don't know. I'll buy them. I'll buy the ones that I haven't read yet. And I probably won't read them all now because me just reading for a whole video probably is not going to be the most interesting thing to watch. But with that being said, I do want to read the Necronomicon. Here we go. To think that a man appeared in an empty world and gained mastery over it unchallenged is as foolish as thinking the world will cease to exist after man's passing. Before the first human set foot on our world, it was inhabited by beings superior to men in terms of wisdom, strength, and every other virtue. The beings I have in mind still exist in our present time, though they do not exist in a sphere available to human understanding. They occupy no dimension known to us. Where they live can be best described as a space between worlds. At times one can sense their presence through a sudden, unknown scent or a strange feeling of anxiety with no apparent cause, like when somebody's watching you, but there's nobody around. Or when you feel like somebody's watching you, not when somebody is watching you. A wind which blows in several directions at once is another example of their subtle manifestation in our realm. There exists various imaginings of what these creatures might look like, yet these have nothing to do with reality, for man is incapable of conceiving something which he has not seen, even in his wildest nightmares. The greatest horror these beings bring comes precisely from their indefiniteness and lack of concrete form. Yet it would be a mistake to think that a formless creature is necessarily harmless. The power they possess is sufficient till they waste to a forest, level a city, or whip an entire sea into froth and waves. Today man is master of the world, but only for a short while. They await patiently and will soon rise and regain their one-time glory. This is as certain as dawn follows dusk, and dusk then follows again soon after, to drown everything once more in darkness. Oh, it's spooky! Now, Necronomicon is H.P. Lovecraft, right? That's a cool reference. I haven't read it, but I want to. I'm going to leave these ones for later, but I will read them at some point. Now, what is this book that has been left for me?
Interested in books? You don't look...
Wait, do I...
Farewell.
Is it... Oh! Wait, I want to have a look around. I want to... Oh! The stairs lined with books. Stop it. Stop it. Oh! Another one. Wait, why are there so many? There are so many books. Are these all the possible ones? Tyromancy, or the noble art of cheese divination.
Tyromancy, or the noble art of cheese divination.
What splendid diversity reigns in the kingdom of cheese! The ripened curd can be white or blue, hard or soft, fresh or aged from the milk of cows, sheep or goats, brined, pickled, or untouched. Ew! Pickled cheese! Pickled cheese? Pickled milk. This could go on to the end of time, and each of them, every last slice, every morsel and crumb, not only brings with it an unmatched rush of sensory experience, but in the right hands can be made to reveal the universe's most closely guarded secrets. Hello? For cheese, like the innards of sacrificed animals, the flight of a swallow, or vivid dreams, can be used for divination. The depth and size of a cheese's holes reveal when rain will fall in the coming year, while the colour of mould veins tells who shall love whom, and the scent of a hard grana padano predicts which army will vanquish its foes and which shall perish. The best divination, however, is done using the ancient method of fondue. One must simply melt 2 different kinds of cheese, preferably Emmental and Gruyere, in white wine or in a pinch in dry apple cider. Then one must use a long stick to immerse a morsel of bread in the resultant thick soupy mixture, all while keeping in mind the question, what shall my child be like when he or she, as the case may be, grows? Then bring the cheese-covered morsel of bread up to a candle so that it casts a shadow on the wall. The shape will provide a sure and easily understood answer to your query. Don't think that was the book I was looking for somehow. But on to the next. Moribundia, the vampire's last likeness. Okay.
Moribundia, the vampire's last likeness.
Thereupon Isabella oh my god, there is actually a Twilight Witcher 3 crossover. Oh, I'm crying. Thereupon, Isabella took Edward's glistening visage in her hand and embraced his icy lips, which were twisted into a cynical grin. Forgive me, my love, she whispered, stifling the hot sobs heaving her bosom, but my heart does the fierce of passion for yon werewolf, whom thou hatest with all thy vampiric thou-ness. 'Tis for the best, spoke Edward, shifting his pale face towards the equally pale moon. With me, my life is ever endangered. With yon werewolf, thou shalt know peace and happiness. Edward turned around and took a step towards the exit, but Isabella grabbed his wrist and bade he stop. The touch of her hand was so tender, his heart newly began to beat after centuries of deathly stillness. There is more, spoke she, averting his penetrating gaze. I am with child. I can't cope. I filmed that trailer reaction video in May, and asked for a Witcher 3 Twilight crossover, and it happened. It's here. Oh, that's it. I'm done with the game. Everything that I ever wanted is complete now. That's it. That's the end of the series. Bye, guys. Oh my god, I can't cope. I don't think any book can top that. My manifesto, the life of Jacques d'Aldersberg.
My manifesto. Must be it. There's a letter inside.
Well, in that case, I want to go and have a look at the other books, because there was more. Treatment of furuncles through cauterization, a study.
Treatment of furuncles through cauterization, a study.
No. Let me read the other book. Yeah. Everyone's seen a boil, usually more than they care to. These deformities don't just mar your beauty, they can be signs of disease, or even the disease's cause and epicenter. If your lungs wheeze and your heart flutters, or you're just sick of pustules, you can carve them off and be free of this ill for good. When you go to carve up a boil, oh, yeah. Silly as if carving a hunk of cheese. There seems to be a theme of cheese. That's disgusting, thank you for that. There was one more down here that I can pick up. And if you know me, you know I'm going to get every goddamn book I can. Merry Adventures of Muriel the Lovely Harlot, illustrated edition.
The Merry Adventures of Muriel the Lovely Harlot, adorned with humorous engravings.
On one occasion, Muriel went on a journey to see her auntie and Maribor, accompanied by her nursemaid. Their path took them through the forest, and in this forest lived a raucous troop of bandits. This infamous group was led by Flynn Selms, and all the king's men had been unable to bring them to justice. Alas, such was Muriel's great misfortune that these bandits chose to attack her carriage. Muriel's nursemaid was old, blind, and deaf. She did not wake when a tree fell in front of her carriage with a loud thud, nor when the bandits fought a fierce battle against their guardsmen. When Flynn opened the carriage door with his muscular arms and stepped inside, Muriel had to deal with the danger herself. Make our guests comfortable, young lady, the old nursemaid muttered in her sleep. Muriel obediently carried out her instructions. Oh dear. Right, let's have a look at this. My manifesto, the life of, I can't remember how to pronounce this. It's like, is it just Jacques de Eldersburg? My reason for choosing Jacques de Eldersburg as Grandmaster remained a mystery. The Order of the White Rose had gone through a crisis in those times and was on the verge of collapse, so one might guess that the Brethren wished to have someone decisive as their leaders, someone with a clear vision. De Eldersburg was precisely such a man. One of his first decisions was to change the Brotherhood's name to the Order of the Flaming Rose. The most puzzling aspect, however, is that the Order and the King himself decided to trust a man who, for all intents and purposes, had appeared out of nowhere. They say he was a wanderer, an itinerant priest who moved crowds with his speeches, declaiming non-humans. This is the start of the eternal fame, isn't it? Order of the Flaming Rose. They say he worked miracles and showed his flock visions of a world destroyed by the White Frost. He was undoubtedly a man of great charisma, one instilled with unshakable principles, which he in turn tried to instill in others. Was he truly a source? Was he indeed gifted with raw magic talent? That we will never know for certain. The only other thing that's making my brain go a bit is the very first opening scene with the guy and the chicken. If you go back to episode 1, part 1 of this series, you'll understand what I mean. The very opening scene, not the cinematic, but like the opening when you first load up the game. Every time you have that, like the guy talking to the crowd, and there's just like a chicken chilling in the background. That one. Letter from A. Witcher. In the ocean of possibility, some events are more likely and some less. It is not easy to fish out the first, not even when one's intellect stretches through all time and space. I left this letter for you, in the hope that, despite all odds, you will come across it one day, for I must warn you. Mankind is threatened. The prophesied destruction by the White Frost is not just the babbling of some mad she-elf. Perhaps I will have the opportunity to convince you of this in person. If not, I must rely on this letter, for which you will read many years from now, at a time when you know more than you did when we first met. Know that nothing will save the world except preparing its entire population for this catastrophe. The old tales say a child of the elder blood can stave off the danger, but I tried and failed. Ever since I have been haunted by a vision, a crowned wraith, the spectre of my failure. I was the chosen one, and the chosen one failed. You and your brotherhood are our only hope. When the time of the wolf's blizzard comes, men shall perish, and only the Ubermen shall survive. Your duty is to give the world Ubermen. Whatever you think of me, do not fail as I have failed. To give the world Ubermen? Okay. Why can't I track it? I'm pressing the R3. Oh! Okay, well now I need to open it up and work out what the hell just happened. Here it is. Geralt stopped by a certain Novigrad book merchant whose owner recognised him at once. He said someone had left a book for him a long time ago with instructions to give it to Geralt if he ever got the chance. This naturally piqued the witch's curiosity. Sadly, the book dealer did not know which book did not know the book's exact present location, only that it had a red cover and that Geralt should look for it in his stack of dusty tomes of manuscripts. Geralt found the book and inside a letter from someone he had once known. Though he gave no outward sign of it, this filled him with a touching recollection of old times. To this day I don't know who the old friend was, nor what he had written in the letter, and that's a shame, for judging by Geralt's behaviour, therein lies a very interesting tale. Well, that's intriguingly mysterious, and not exactly what I was planning on doing, but
Point one. Take a gander over here.
No. I don't think I'll ever recover
Such lovely
from,
natural surroundings.
from that. Witcher 3 Twilight crossover. Kingfisher Inn proudly invites you to nightly performances by Priscilla the Callonetta, guaranteed to tug every heartstring. Is it time? Is it sundown yet? Yes, it is. Good.
Ah, here already.
Hello.
Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
That's a good name for a chair. Is this she? It's one person clapping in the background.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion
King of beggars.
displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I have so many thoughts right now. Woo. That was the last wish. Yennefer, violet eyes, raven locks, lilac and gooseberries. The wish that I said, did it find you a love that you have not found? Who are you?
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
You're the
Silence, woman.
the lady.
Music.
Innkeep.
A murderer?
Uh-oh.
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
Oh boy.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Yeah, hers.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
That's the innkeep from White Orchard that I saved because people were like...
Permit me to introduce... this here's Priscilla, known also as Callonetta.
Hello.
As lovely as she is talented. And this...
It's Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
The Last Wish, she was saying, it was the book that we found in Marabella's school when Geralt made the last wish with the djinn to bind his fate to Yennefer's. Sorry, I'm going off on one, but that just, the ballad is the same story. Anyway, with that being said, seems Dandelion left nothing out.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
No.
Not
I
here.
don't...
Come with me.
Ah. A secret, I see.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheep-dip.
And I've not seen him since.
Who is Reuven?
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Yeah. Maybe not Trollolo. Although he does have a flair for crime, he just doesn't mean to.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wedding to Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Oh.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
When we were dreaming, we saw Dandelion with Ciri. And Dandelion was like facing away from something, covering his ears, and then there was an explosion. I wonder if that was him trying to break into the vault. Because that would make sense, right? Right.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. I'd be in deep then.
Junior was also the one, Vespula. She, like all the guys who were harassing her for money, for protection from Junior. They're all the ones that have like the clown stuff. I can't remember the name of them. I can't remember. Looks like we're gonna rescue Dandelion again. Hope Dandelion gets out of this alive. I think we're gonna rescue Dandelion, Geralt.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Hi.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not.
Oh.
I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Yes, I will. Go to the bathhouse until it's
there's bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
You too. Brother Alderwick's Bestiary. I read that one. A dumpling. Bells and Hymns. I read that one. Ooh, can I talk to you again?
Geralt!
Hello! Dandelion, how did you meet?
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how'd you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion
cute.
can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it.
I bet you do, girl. I bet you do.
Take care now.
That's cute. I like that. Oh, there's a letter. There's a letter. To Dandelion. My dearest Dandelion, since you told me of your plan to rob the city's kings of crime, I can think of nothing else. Several times... Wait, kings of crime is in multiple. Several times I've wished to talk to you to drive this mad notion from your head, but you are never at the Rosemary in time when I visit. I hope the lesser evil is true and you are busy preparing for the heist and not avoiding me. I believe, and I want to believe, that this entire matter is about something more than mere gold and midlife hunger for adventure. But either way, I would much prefer you abandon it. Surely you can find another way to solve your old friend's problem. We both know quite a few folk in Novigrad, many of whom owe us favours. Perhaps it's time to call them in. Think it over before you get in too deep. Very interesting. Water. Is that it? There's so many. There's papers everywhere. There must be her ballads that she's writing. Okie dokie.
Why? That makes too many.
What's this? Oh, this is cute. Oh, it's almost 11 in the evening. Good. Okay. Oh, there's even more upstairs. Alright, I think it's about time I leave. Excuse me.
Piss me trash.
Whoa.
Gave every last copper to the church.
Lepiota wept.
The second sword, is it in case the first one...
Oh, it's you!
Smart.
Oh.
Sorry.
Word is there'll be a big tournament soon.
Oh, is there?
City fathers will do anything to distract folk from their true problems.
I'm signing up. Stakes are going to be high.
High stakes!
Life-changing fortune.
Sorry.
All I know.
Been looking at the Gwent quests recently. Just for reasons, you know. Now, I personally would quite like to find this sewer quest because I've been trying to find it for I think 5 episodes now. Oh hey, happy 30th episode. Big 3-0. I saw somebody say there was one near the Barbers. Can I remember where the Barbers is? No. But I think it's this one? No. Yes? I'm gonna go up here. And hopefully not run into the quest that I need to go to on the way. Just skirt it. I can't remember. Oh, wait a minute. You're kidding me. Can I get... If this isn't the right way... Why is there an exclamation mark? I have a feeling it's because... That would be fencing lessons, right? Yes, it would be. So I'm not going to do that. Because it's midnight. What I am going to do So hopefully... Oh my god, wait, where am I? Where am I? Haven't I been to these? I've been in these ones. I've been here. I've been here. And I don't think this is where the quest was because I've been here. My brain's done. I remember thinking that there was 2 ladders. Yeah, see, that's the bits. I'm gonna try the next ladder, wherever that one was. So that was the first ladder. Second ladder was around here somewhere. Maybe there wasn't another ladder and I'm just going crazy. Okay, so turns out this is not the way that I wanted to go, but that's fine. So the one that I did see was, I saw many and I appreciate, but I remember seeing one saying near the barber. I can't find the barbers though. Where are the barbers? I'm gonna wander around, I think, in this direction, and I'm gonna see if I can find any other. I'm gonna try to skirt these guys. Sorry. Let's see if I can see any other holes in the ground, you know? I'll let you know how it goes, I guess.
What's he doing here?
Trying to find a sewer, mate. Have you seen one? Oh. Isn't that the barbers? In the North Square. Tragic Gate signpost.
028.
I literally can't find it anywhere. Oh! What's this? I might have found it. I might have just found something. Stay tuned to find out more. Oh! There's one up. I want to go up first and then I'll go down because I'm curious. Oh god, wait, there's another one going up. Again? I might be wasting time at this point, I can't tell. But I'm gonna go anyway. Okay, there's a door. There's another. Oh my god. Am I lost? You didn't see anything. Wait, it said it was locked. But I just walked through it. Okay, okay, I have. I broke the game, everything's fine, but I want to. Oh, wait. This. Whoa, I can see the moon. Now that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And now I'm going to drop all the way back down again because I'm too lazy to take the ladders. Okay, that was where I came, which means that. Going down here. Just got to keep going down. Which seems fairly easy. Come on. Okay. I'm in the sewers again! This part must be different because I definitely haven't come through that before. Now, I don't know which way to go, so I'm probably going to go the wrong way first by accident. But we shall see, I suppose. This is a lot more sewers than there was last time. Oh! I found it. I think I found it. But I want to explore the sewers more. If I find anything interesting, I'll let you know. But wait, there's so much. There's so much. There's so much. Oh my god. This place is huge. I'm gonna get lost. And that's okay. It's okay to get lost in this game because it means you find weird stuff. Oh, okay, no, I am very lost now. Okay, I came up this way and I can't go that way. So I'll go this way. I'm back at the start again. It was all one circle. There was no wrong way of going. That makes sense. So, where was it? I've lost it now. It was here. Yes. I'm excited. I'm excited. I want to use Ard. Hello. Okay. I'm gonna use my torch. It's so bright. Wait, was that my medallion humming? Is it me or is the candle too bright? Because it's like bright, you know? I don't know if I should turn it back to my torch. Yeah, see, that's more scenic. Excuse me?
Blast it! How heavy is this thing?
Are you good, buddy?
Blast! You there, come here.
Okay. What's happening?
Help me! This damn lid won't budge!
Whoever put it on the sarcophagus was clearly thinking about grave robbers.
Yeah.
You've no idea who I am, have you?
A grave robber.
Professor Vermont John, Oxenford University, Faculty of Applied Archaeology. As a certain ancient map would have it, there's a priceless elven tome in this sarcophagus, the Durar manuscript. It could shed entirely new light on the Enel and Shay conflict. So, will you help?
Now, I might be wrong, but I could have sworn that during the cat scavenger hunt we came across the book that was talking about elven ruins underneath cities, and it was by Vermont John. I could be wrong. I might be wrong. I might not be wrong. I will probably go back and check, so you don't have to while I'm editing. But for now, I think it's the same guy. So I do know who you are.
Let's open it.
And now I'm curious.
Blood are glowing.
Vampire. Probably regenerates here.
Oh.
Just 5 more minutes. Is it 13:58 yet?
I don't know.
No.
No.
Then fuck off.
Very fair.
I'm ever running into things like that. Well, come on. Open it again.
Why? See an elven manuscript there? Because I sure as hell didn't.
I hadn't the chance to look. Perhaps he enjoys bedtime reading and keeps it under his pillow.
I don't know if it's a good idea. But I also kind of want to know about this elven tome.
Fine. I'll open it again.
I'm gonna have to fight a vampire, aren't I?
What the? Again? Do you fucking plan to come knocking once an hour now? Enough!
Yeah, now you run. What? Hello? Whoa. I've fought one of you before, but I can't remember. I'm gonna put that on. Kill the vampire. Yeah, thank you. You are an Ekamara. Well, you're a higher vampire. I can't tell, but you're currently an Ekamara. Vampire. Igni. I can do Igni. plague me. It didn't work. Ow. There we go.
Shouldn't have disturbed him.
Yeah. But I did, so...
Shame he didn't leave me to talk to him. He might have known something about the manuscript.
He would have killed
Didn't
you.
seem all that willing to chat.
You may be right. Oh well, thanks. Farewell.
But what about the... What? Was there no tomb? Was there no... What? Was there no tome in the tomb? I feel like I've missed something.
Can it get any worse?
I don't know. I was really expecting there to be an actual tome. Well, I tell you what, this episode has not gone to plan. But after all of that exploring in these here sewers, I think I'm gonna end this one here. Once I find my way back. I really liked meeting Priscilla. The ballad that she sung about me and Yennefer was clearly based on that book that we found about Geralt and Yennefer's first meeting when he saved Dandelion from the djinn, which was really cool to be able to recognize that because I'd already found the book. No, I've gone up one too many. I think I was planning on doing a lot of side questing in this video, but for obvious reasons, that has not occurred. Oh my god, I went up way too many. So I'm gonna go and do fencing lessons in the next video. Now that it's sun time. Daytime. But yeah. I'm intrigued by what's gonna happen when we find Dandelion, because I really think that must be connected to that dream we had of something blowing up behind him. There's just a lot of connections that were made in this one. So yeah, I hope that you are enjoying this playthrough as much as I'm enjoying playing through it. Take care of yourself, and whatever the next video is, I will see you there. Bye.